Good evening. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Friday night. And you know what that means. It's time for SciFridays. As always, I'm your host, the Captain, bringing you the best in sci-fi television from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and on. So, I know we had some technical difficulties last week. And we got everything cleared up this week. I don't think we should have any problems again. Vince is coming here to visit. What are you going to say? Say hello, everybody. Tell them to have a good Friday?
No.
Nope. All right. Go play. You gonna help?
Ah!
All right. As always, SciFridays is brought to you by RU Game, the best comic book collectible video game, toy, magic, movie, comic book store located at 124 North Sunset Drive, Pickle, Ohio, 45356. Hopefully, this time next week, I will have my new sponsor up and going. So stay tuned for that. But after the debacle last week, we got everything squared away. We're bringing you more sci-fi. I kind of did what I consider a double feature in the middle of this one. But we're going to continue to bring you Space Precinct. And this is Space Precinct. This is episode 8, Seek and Destroy. This is filmed in Pinewood Studios. Pinewood Studios had a huge British filmmaking history. But let you know more about that later. But here you guys go. This is Space Precinct, episode 8, Seek and Destroy. Enjoy.
The name's Brogan, Lieutenant Brogan. For 20 years, I was with the NYPD. Now, well, let's just say I've transferred to another precinct.
In financial news, the Menton Index shot up by 3.7 units yesterday, a good indication that the credit exchange rate is holding fast against other planetary currencies. Analysts say the recent influx of
Don't tell me I'm late, Noah. It's only 9.
And Tyler and Chandless are already here.
But the presentation was set for 10.
These guys are on client time. The presentation's whenever they want it. Get down here, Joe, now!
Client time. What about my time? Emergency services gonna help you.
We have a 911 in Suburb Delta, Unit 4B, resident of record, a Miss Jonita Stiles.
Can you patch us in, Fredo?
Negative. We've lost contact with the caller, but it was in progress and it's bad.
4B. That's too damn close to home.
DCPD, is anybody there? Is anybody there?
After you. Miss Brogan, we got a 187 female turned.
Copy that, Brogan. Backup's on its way.
It's in the garden.
Yep.
Wait or go?
Go.
Headshot. Maximum power.
Come on, Castle. I'm a rounder, not a hitter. You know that.
People change, Zipload.
Not me. Look, I don't know nothing about this Janita Stiles thing. I swear. Cut me some slack, guys.
Give us a reason to.
I just left the collection depot when this hopper blew past me.
And about what time was that?
I was doing the 3:30 a.m. run from D.C. Central, so it'll be right around then. Anyways, I didn't think much of it till I got to Suburb Delta. And the same hopper was just sitting there in stationary orbit. I don't know. It just seemed kind of strange. Guy's in a big hurry to get somewhere, then he parks it.
Did you get a look at the driver?
Nope, sorry. It had a one-way windshield.
Yeah, well, you could say the neighborhood's a little shook up about it.
What about Matt and Liz?
Well,
Mom! Matt stole the remote!
Matt, Liz, I am on the screen.
But I need it! There's something I want to watch!
Well, either sort it out or calm down. Wait till I'm finished.
As you can see, they're severely traumatized.
Styles business associate Noah Ingram just arrived.
Yeah. Duty calls.
Yeah, well, mine too. See ya.
Ow! Mom, Liz whacked me! I didn't touch you!
You did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Didn't.
Get tweets.
I didn't hit you, Matt!
You did too. She started it.
That's a lie.
Look, I don't really care who started it. Every time I get on the screen, you two act up. Here.
Oh, will you look at that?
In the past, magic here wouldn't have survived on Altor. Earth dogs have no natural immunity to Creon fever. But with the development of Aladyne 50, we now have a vaccine.
And remember, for a chance to win one of Demeter Dog's recent arrivals, just pick up an entry form at your local multi-store. Time to say bye-bye, Magic!
Mom? Do we need anything at the store?
Get virtual, Liz. You know the chances of winning a contest like that are?
0, unless we try.
Ah, she's got you there, bud. Yes, I'm going down to the store later. I'll pick one up for you.
Massive, Mom.
Massive. Massive.
Mr. Ingram, according to the comm log, you were the last person Janita Stiles called before she dialed 911.
Poor Joe.
Did she seem worried or upset about anything when you spoke?
Only that our clients were being difficult. But that's Janita. Her work is her life.
Look, Mr. Ingram, I know this is difficult, but was there anything out of the ordinary?
Let me think. Well, not really. Although I suppose, thinking back, there was this guy.
Like a boyfriend?
No, he was hanging out near the office. I suppose I never really thought anything about it. But now...
Think you might recognize him again?
Yeah. I guess.
You're doing fine, Mr. Ingram.
Just keep concentrating. Start running it through the database.
It's simultaneous, Haldane.
I knew that.
Forensics turn up anything at the Stiles place?
Other than the bodies of Jonita and her dog, nothing.
No DNA from the tissue samples?
Oh, yeah, we got DNA, all right. The problem is we can't get a reading off it.
What about forced entry?
Nah, it's like the perp came out of nowhere.
You two turned up anything?
You want the good news or the bad?
Do I look like I'm in the mood for guessing games, Haldane?
Right. Ingram saw this guy a couple of times around Stiles' office. We put out an APB on him to see if he wants to have a chat.
Species?
That's the bad news, Captain. We haven't got a clue.
This isn't easy for any of us, Kenzie, but we still have to carry on. Now, we'll need to meet with the lawyers first thing in the morning.
Yes, sir. I've located the incorporation papers, sir. And I have a list of all outstanding accounts. But I can't find a copy of Miss Stiles' will.
I'll handle it.
Get tweaked. Give it back.
Hey! What's going on here?
Just interacting with weirdness.
He stole my entry form to the Dimmed Dogs contest.
I wasn't gonna keep it.
Matt. Looks like you've been working pretty hard on this.
Yeah, part of the contest is to write a poem.
Dumb.
It's not dumb.
Yeah, well, prove it.
My brother Matt tells me I can't write. Get tweaked, he says, and we have a fight. I say, get tweaked yourself, gnarled up in a furrow. I won't be jacked till a Demeter dog is hanging in our burrow. Thrash.
Orbital.
Hey, guys, it's time. Matt, take off those blades. You know Mr. Carlington won't let you on the transit with those things on.
Yeah, I
Come
know.
on.
I'll take them off at the transit stop.
Fine, make sure you do. Now, I made you squat and mustard today. That's all I have. Make sure you eat it. All right. Bye.
Hi, bye, Uncle Jack.
Ditto.
Well,
Hey,
hello.
you're early. What's up?
Noah Ingram.
I'm sorry to get you in so early, but I thought you'd like to see this one before forensics bagged everything. As far as they can tell from the condition of the body, it happened sometime yesterday evening. The secretary found him here this morning. She didn't stop screaming until we arrived on the scene.
Same MO as Janita Stiles?
Looks like it so far.
Lieutenant? Mr. Douglas looks after the building.
Yeah, I was just telling Officer Took here. I saw a hopper last night. It landed wharfside, right up front.
Can you describe it?
I sure can. And I got a good look at the driver when he got out, too.
Does this guy look familiar?
Yeah, that's him. That's a dead ringer.
All right, get out a description of the hopper to all the other precincts, anybody else who'll play ball.
Directory assistance for Ril Koproff, 193 Flyover Boulevard, East 1.
Are you sure it's the man we're looking for?
I told you. I don't know, but I'm sure it was the same hopper.
All units, be advised we have a reported sighting. Siles Ingram, murder suspects Hopper. Zone 7 West.
Yeah, copy that, Fredo. We got him. Closing on him now.
This is the police. Reduce your speed and descend to ground level at once. Wow, this guy's cut into our frequency. I don't believe this.
This is Lieutenant Brogan, DCPD. Identify yourself.
Why are you pursuing me?
Reduce your speed and descend. We'll discuss it on the ground.
I can't do that, Lieutenant, and I'm not a murderer.
Something you said?
I love this job. Got him now. He's got no way out. It's a dead end.
You were saying?
Shut up.
Brogan, we're on the main line. Talking trains, Brogan. This is crazy.
I said shut up.
Brogan!
Don't say it.
Officer Haldane, we lost you there for a few.
Yeah, and we lost the bad guy. Somewhere off the subway line, Zone 8.
Great.
I'm buying.
I'll take this. You get the coffee.
You want a burger or anything?
Lieutenant, we've got more on your mystery man.
Let's have it, Fredo.
He's an ORED. Planet of origin Nevin 3, one of the rim worlds.
Never heard of it.
No reason why you should. All the data we got is the military's. There's some kind of civil war going on there.
Okay. Thanks, Fredo. Gotta get a cup of coffee.
Lieutenant.
Brogan? Damn it!
You do what I say, I won't hurt you. I repeat, I am not a murderer.
Yeah, any reason why I should believe you?
No, but you have my word. I didn't kill Stiles and Ingram.
Yeah, well, I got witnesses that put you at the scene of both crimes.
Well, I was indeed close. But I was only observing.
Observing murders?
I intercepted a coded communique sent from my planet to Altor. Stiles and Ingram were involved with the O'Mara.
You lost me.
The O'Mara are a nomadic race from beyond the Rim worlds. Thieves, killers, they've looted dozens of planets, including my own. And Altor is their next target.
What are you telling me? Altor's about to be invaded?
Yeah. Eventually. It may not seem like it now, but my planet was taken by surprise. It was all over before we knew it had begun.
Well, why come to me? Why not go to the military?
The risks are too great. The O'Marans will have spies everywhere. If you had worked for them, you'd have blown me out of the sky when you first pursued me.
You know, I gotta tell you, this is a little hard to believe. You're saying that Stiles and Ingram were killed by this O'Mara?
That is the way the O'Marans work. They use people, often without their knowledge, until they've served their purpose, and then they dispose of them.
Well, what's in it for you? Why are you doing this?
Revenge, I suppose. And because I cannot let them destroy another people like they did mine. Move down and hover over that building there.
So what do we do here?
The O'Mara communique mentioned one other name. Koprov. This is where he lives. Now maybe he will lead us to the O'Mara.
Is that the guy?
Yes, that's him. Very good. Now follow.
What if I say no?
I've lost everything, Lieutenant. Family, home, friends, all gone. The only thing I have to live for is the destruction of the O'Mara. Now, you can either assist me or oppose me. There is no middle ground.
have nowhere to go. No way of uncovering the O'Mara's plan against Altor.
What's with this we stuff? I'm not your partner. I'm the cop you abducted, remember?
And I suppose we had better call it a day.
Wait. We can follow the paper trail. Ingram, Stiles, Koprov, they all had money, power, connections, easy to track. It might lead us to the O'Mara.
Where do we begin?
Well, we begin with you telling me your name. You owe me that much.
Vashel. My name is Vashel.
All right, Vashel. Come with me to the station. Tell my captain your story.
No. The risk is too great. I'll contact you!
You buy this fella's story about intergalactic conspiracies and alien invasions?
Well, I don't want to ignore it, Captain.
It's not exactly an answer to my question, Lieutenant. Help me out here, okay?
Yes, sir.
This, Vashel character's being connected with 2, maybe 3 murders, correct?
Correct.
He snatches you at gunpoint, rips up a police cruiser in the process, then tells you a wild story about an army on its way to attack Altor.
It does sound kind of wacko, Brogan.
Thanks, Haldane.
Look, I trust your instincts, Brogan. But how can I take this to a higher authority without any evidence to support what you just told me?
You can't.
There you are, Lieutenant. I've been scanning for you.
Well, he's been upstairs getting his butt chewed by Bodley.
What do you mean, slow-mo?
I am well aware of his colloquial meaning, Lieutenant. I was just uploading a gigabyte. I have cross-referenced the data from the 3 victims' personal files. The information is on your personal screen now. Gotta go.
Thanks, slow-mo.
Duly stored. Officer Romack, I've uploaded those files on your recidivist from planet Danai.
Huh. Stiles and Ingram were on 11 boards. LBX Data, Sky Metal. Man, these guys must have been making a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah, Koprov was even higher on the food chain. Chairman of Rowe Chemicals, Easy Megatools, Creon Industries. There's a common denominator here. There it is. They were all on the board of the same company together, Demeter Dogs Incorporated. It's funny. Liz just entered a contest they've been having.
You know, Stiles had a dog. So did Koprov. Did Ingram?
I don't know. One never turned up. Might be worth a visit.
Once the dogs are inoculated with Aladyne 50, they are guaranteed a life free from Creon fever, Mr. Needham.
Well, then I guess the last question is how much?
I beg your pardon?
The cost. I assume you're not in the habit of giving your dogs away.
Very true. But money isn't the only consideration. Our dogs are only placed in the best homes.
Well, that's refreshing.
Freeze frame. Match and identify. Well, it appears Mr. Needham isn't exactly who he says he is. Let's see if we can find out more about Lieutenant Brogan.
So this stuff is supposed to be a cure for Creon fever, huh?
Yeah, but I think we'll let forensics be the judge of that.
We can't execute the plan yet. The timing of the operation is absolutely essential. You know that, Slan.
I know that we should keep our heads, Exeter. So what have you found out about Brogan?
He's heading up the Stiles-Ingram murder investigations.
Exeter, see that Lieutenant Brogan keeps out of our way.
But how?
Be inventive.
Liz, there's a visitor here to see you. He wants to talk to you about your poem.
I won the contest? You mean like I can keep it?
Yes to the first question, and indeed you can to the second. With your mother's permission, of course.
Oh, yes, of course.
Don't mind her. She's just jealous. Can't wait till Dad gets home. He's gonna be so surprised.
Good idea, Liz. Don't tell your father yet. Wait till he gets back. Then you can give him a big surprise.
Oops, sorry.
Excuse me, Slow-Mo. Jane, did you run that background check on Exeter yet?
His record's as long as an eland's tail. Petty scams, cons, that sort of thing.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Castle.
Careful, Haldane. I can read your mind like an open book.
Oh, et tu, gay.
Bye, Haldane.
Your contact at military intelligence wouldn't tell you anything?
As soon as I mentioned the O'Meara, he clammed up.
Loose lips vaporize spaceships. Oh.
The military won't confirm or deny the existence of the O'Meara.
Yeah. What about the Xenobase scan?
Zip.
We're at a dead end, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, I've just received a download from Forensic on your investigation. Interesting.
It's a very complex molecule with polyvalent bonds, but it's definitely not a vaccine.
Could be a scam. Make a pile of dough, grab a fast ship to another star system.
Yeah, you ever know a grifter who wouldn't just sell to the highest bidder, no questions asked? What about the autopsy on Styles' dog?
Ah, now we get to the good stuff. After re-examining the animal, we found this embedded in its skull.
Part of a bullet?
Nope.
It's a silicone chip.
Go to the top of the class, Officer Haldane. Best guess it's some sort of neural implant?
Well, an explosive one, judging by the damage it did to the dog's head.
Yep, but that's not all. We could tell from looking at the architecture of the fragment that it was designed to radiate a signal. We didn't know what kind or what for. So, on the off chance, I thought I'd try bombarding the Aladdin 50 with a few different signals. When I hit the beta spectrum, I got a result. Look. And when I turn it off...
So this stuff is injected into the dogs that have the implants. I'm starting to get the picture.
It would alter the dog's DNA and drive it mad.
From pet to predator in the blink of an eye.
No, I'm not sending Sophie away. Come on, girl, shake hands. Shake hands. Sophie.
Sophie? What a Genghis name. Why don't you label her something resin like Headbanger?
Because her name's Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. How's my girl? What is wrong with Zill?
Zill doesn't like Sophie's name either.
Oh, she's just jealous. Quiet, Zill.
That's it. I'm out of here. I'll study at the library.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get that. Come on, Sophie. Sophie, shake hands. Shake hands, Sophie.
Okay, that's okay, but just try to get home early because Liz has a surprise.
What kind of surprise?
Well, it's just something she wants to show you.
It's Com9. It's either an informant or you've taken a serious turn for the weird.
Gotta go, Sal.
Okay.
Brogan.
You got him. Talk. Brogan, I need to
Hey! Where's my 20 credits?
Brogan, have you made any progress?
Some. The O'Meara's using an outfit called Demeter Dogs as their center of operations.
How soon can you move on them?
We can't. Not yet. They've made some very powerful friends.
Brogan, they are the Omera. They will destroy this whole civilization unless I stop them first.
You're a long way from home, my old friend.
I have no home, since you Omerans destroyed it.
Oh, exactly how much do you know of our plan here? Kill him.
The police know you killed Stiles, Koprov, and Ingram.
Oh, I see. It's you that's been talking to Brogan. So, you've managed to convince one insignificant lieutenant that Altor is going to be invaded. Too bad he won't live long enough to persuade other people. Once our dog is activated, no one in the Brogan house will be sounding any alarm bells. Will you do me the honor?
He's wearing a wire.
Free! Say goodbye to your family, Lieutenant.
No!
Mom, where's the jelly?
Come on. Come on.
No answer. Maybe they're out.
Duffy! Mom!
Let me have it.
Has it stopped transmitting?
I don't know.
Sally! Where's the dog?
With Liz, I think. Dad!
Are you all right?
Fine. got a surprise for you. Her name's Sophie. Come on, Sophie. She was acting kind of funny earlier, but she's fine now. What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine.
Captured all of the Omeran spies.
Yeah, most of them. The rest are on the run.
Then there'll be no invasion. At least of this planet.
Not on any planet, Vassal. A battalion from the League of Planets found them lying low in the Straits of Nebulon. The Omerans are gone for good.
And it's over. Thank you.
Ah, you got nobody to thank but yourself.
Good journey.
Mesmerized dogs attacking all the most powerful people? That's amazing.
What I find amazing is how difficult it is for you to spot the obvious.
I don't have a problem spotting the obvious, Castle.
That's not obvious to me.
Obviously.
I don't understand the relationship either. So where are you headed off to now?
Home to Nevin 3 to rebuild what the Omerans have destroyed.
Well, good luck to you.
And to you, too.
Did we make it?
Yeah, just in time.
You guys are wrong. There's no implant thing in Sophie's head.
It's there, honey.
Then how come she didn't do anything to me when it told her to?
Well, who knows? Maybe it was defective.
Maybe she just loves you so much she couldn't hurt you.
Then how come we have to send her back to Earth?
Honey, all the dogs have to go back. If they don't, they'll catch Creon fever and die.
We can't wait any longer.
Bye, Sophie. Sophie, Paul. Paul. Good.
Come on, Sophie. Come on, good girl. Sit, Sophie. Had a girl.
Bye. Sophie's a stupid name for a dog.
Tales of horror that will give you the creeps. This is going to be extremely painful, Mr. Verrill. The most fun you'll ever have being scared. Creep Show. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Goblins, werewolves, vampires. They're not real, but he is a real nightmare. Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance. It's the night he came home. Halloween 2, Thursday at 8 on Channel 17. Parental discretion advised.
All right. Hope you guys are still liking Space Precinct. It's like I said, fun show, oddball show, weird space procedural show. I think it probably would have worked better as a comedy, but that's just me. But here we go. We're going to bring you the toy double feature. This is Photon, the live-action Photon TV series. This was the knockoff laser tag game. I had Photon. Not gonna lie, I had laser tag and Photon. But they based and made an entire TV series out of it, where laser tag was an animated series, Photon was live action. It is questionable special effects and monsters and whatnot. But I want you guys to watch it. This is Photon, Episode 1, The Recruit. Enjoy.
There was Photon, the crystal energy force which creates and sustains life in our universe. The warlord of R and his evil army, led by Mandar, are determined to control Photon and use it toward their own evil ends. The only thing that stands in their way is the Earthling Bodhi Lee, who, along with 5 other Photon champions, are known as the Photon Warriors.
I'm no longer Christopher. I'm Bodhi Lee, Photon Warrior.
Bodhi Lee can give his mother a kiss goodbye. We'll all be there cheering for you, dear.
Thanks, Mom.
We'll see you in a half an hour.
Okay, Mom, bye.
Be careful.
Don't worry, I will.
Welcome to the Photon Center Tournament Finals. Last call for all contestants to pick up your gear and charge your weapons. We may see some records broken this evening, ladies and gentlemen, as our 11 finalists match their skill and wits against 4-time world champion Bodhi Lee. And now, let the game begin.
Sunday school.
center on Earth.
What's so special about him?
He scores 97% on the eligibility scale.
Not bad. What's his name, Mom?
His Earth name is Christopher Jarvis Parsival, but in the Photon Center, everyone assumes warrior names. He calls himself Bodhi Lee.
Ridiculous name.
Bodhi Lee?
No, Christopher Jarvis.
Observe the agility with which he performs Calfarian maneuver number 3.
You got to admit it, Nathan. That kid is good.
He's merely adequate, that's all. Look at that.
A typical male. He's clumsy.
You and your female chauvinism. I think the kid's ready right now. What do you say?
I agree with you, Leon. I've decided Bodhi Lee is ready to join the Photon Warriors.
Good. We can sure use the help. Bring him up.
I will now activate the transformation beam.
Hey, what's going on here?
Don't be alarmed, Bodhi Lee. Just stand perfectly still. This won't hurt a bit.
Hey, what was that? What's happening? Where'd I get all this stuff?
Welcome aboard, Bodhi Lee. The game playing is over. You are about to become a real Photon Warrior.
Welcome, Bodhi Lee.
Good to have you aboard.
Who are you? How'd I get here?
Mom brought you up on the transformation beam.
I gotta be dreaming.
No, this isn't a dream, Bodhi Lee. Believe it or not, this is real.
What's going on?
You have nothing to fear, Bodhi Lee. You have been brought into the light.
Light? What light?
It is the light from which all goodness flows.
Oh, that light. This could be real amusing to a 3-year-old, but I'm not a kid.
This is no joke, Bodhi. Honest.
You are a fortunate young man, Bodhi. Very few Earthlings are brought into the truth.
The truth?
Listen closely, Bodhi Lee. The survival of the entire universe may depend on you.
The entire universe? Me?
Now listen, kid, this is no laughing matter. Take it from me.
What's this all about?
Pay attention, and I'll try and explain. These visual aids might make it a little clearer for you. Before the beginning of time itself, there was Photon, the source of all energy in the universe. Very little is understood about this great mass of energy. What little we do know about it is unexplainable. At some point, for reasons unknown, Photon exploded. This so-called Big Bang created our whole universe. The universe is filled with good and evil energies, and the two are always in conflict. And one question most central to that conflict is, who will possess a photon? In the wrong hands, its powers can be used for unthinkable evil. If good loses the battle, it'll be the end of all life. The end of Earth. The end of the universe.
Leon, you should now explain to Bodhi Lee just who and what we are.
That's Mom. She was the first guardian of Photon. By herself, she was helpless. Because she's a computer. So she created the Photon game to train warriors. Us. Tivia is a master of martial arts and starblade weaponry.
Wow, you're good.
I know I am.
Tivia is from a planet of women. And this magnificent specimen is Lord Bathan. He is a master wizard from the planet Siltar. The outward appearance of Uncle Pike there has fooled many an enemy. Not only is he a magician, but a grand master of impersonation and disguise.
I'll beat it before I mistake you for lunch.
And that young man there is Parsival. Like you, he's from the planet Earth. A child prodigy, he's not only a computer genius, but a brilliant inventor as well. And of course, Leon, the best fighter in all of space, if I do say so myself. Only the best Photon players can be guardians. You've been chosen. You must begin your training immediately.
Training? Training? Now wait a minute.
Attention, Photon warriors. I am receiving a distress signal. An Alliance scout ship has been downed on the planet Granita in the Catalan star system. In addition to its normal surveillance duties, the ship was carrying a photon crystal. Its pilot reported sighting an Aryan battleship approaching in this quadrant. Then voice communications were terminated. Get down there immediately.
Looks like a little trial by fire for our new recruit.
Whoa. Wait a minute. I never agreed to join this circus.
Humanoids are worthless.
And their men are cowards.
I'm no coward. You may have a reason to fight. I don't.
Guardians, you will now prepare for transmission to ship. Parsival, you will stay behind and keep our friend without purpose company. Remember, Photon warriors, this mission is top priority. The light must shine.
Sector 7, Quadrant 13 has been programmed.
Let's just hope we get there in time.
Something has upset you, my lord. What is it?
I sense a new presence among the Photon warriors. Find out who or what it may be, and then... well, need I tell you what to do?
You need not, sir. I will take Mandar and Dogar along with me, my lord.
You will leave your bodies here with me and project on this mission.
Let the darkness grow.
The light shines. The light shines.
There's Renita. Prepare to teleport.
This place is nothing but a worthless sand dune. Look, over there. That must be the Alliance scout ship the Warlord told us about. The one carrying the photonium. I don't see any sign yet of the Photon Guardians. Wait. There they are.
There's the ship.
Stay down.
The impact of the crash had to have killed the pilot. We must rescue the plutonium.
Hurry! The life energy is fading. Hopping horned Venusian bipeds.
What caused that?
A magnetic field. I think we're in trouble, guys.
That's right, Tweety Bird.
Let's get him.
Hey, what about me?
Huh? You stay.
You don't have any family on Earth?
No, I'm an orphan. Photon's my family now.
Parsival, check the monitor. I'm afraid we have a slight problem.
Oh, look, it's a trap.
Parsival, you must go to their aid at once.
You'd send a kid into a situation like that?
I'm a Photon warrior.
And he's the only one I have left. Unless... Bodhi?
Okay, I'm in. What have I got to lose?
Your life.
Oh. Obviously a bad guy.
No, Bodhi, you'll give our position away.
Wow, this thing's for real.
This isn't a game, Bodhi.
What's the matter with those two? Can't they see us hanging here in thin air? What is it? Why don't they do something?
Yeah, I know that move. I invented it.
You wait here. I'll draw their fire.
You aren't too good, you know it? How'd I do that? Whoa! How's that?
Nice going, Bodie, but you're gonna have to hold them off long enough for me to do some calcs on my computer.
What have you got in mind?
I've got to break that magnetic field.
You got it.
Be careful!
My little friend.
Thanks, Percival.
Look, behind you. It's Mandor, and he's got Bodie.
Mandar.
He's a pathetic specimen, isn't he? There's only one thing to do with this loser. Let's destroy him. So long.
It sure is fun watching someone who enjoys their work as much as you do.
This little worm will never bother us again.
Guys.
You'll pay for that, girlie.
No time like the present, boy.
No, Tibia, let me handle him.
He's mine. How do you like it so far, boy? It's been fun, Mandar.
So much for Mandar. Now where's his beetle-faced buddy?
Hey, you're good. Hey, there he is over there. He's getting away. Hurry.
He's headed for the magnetic field. Come on.
Hoist on his own petard. He's all yours, Bodie.
What do I do with him?
He's a projecton. The warlords keep their real bodies. Aim for his power plate, Bodie.
You haven't seen anything yet. We'll be back. Let the darkness round.
The light shines.
I can feel the crystal's power. It must be close. There it is. And now its energy must be released for good and for life.
It's working, Leon. The entire planet is beginning to come alive.
Of course it's working. Photon is life.
Look at all the beautiful flowers.
Guardians, back to the ship.
Back to base.
I'm sorry, gang. I guess I'm just not cut out for this kind of stuff.
You'll learn, Bodie. You can be a great warrior. Trust me, you have what it takes.
Don't beg him, Leon. He won't commit until the Aryans have taken his planet.
Come on, Earth must be millions of miles from here.
Exactly 4,300,200,000 miles and 2 feet. Oh, from your back door.
No one wants to admit it, but we could use your help, Bodie.
Okay, I'm in. But I gotta go back and tell my parents where I am.
No, we must never reveal the nature of our mission to anyone. Mere mortals could never handle the terror of the truth. Not that you handled it much better, Christopher Jarvis.
I just can't not return.
Oh, you will return, Bodie Lee, because in fact, you really never left. When a Photon warrior is on a mission, time is suspended on their home planet. Your family and your friends will have no idea that you were ever gone. From this day forth, Bodie Lee, you are one of us. A Photon warrior and guardian of the light. When you are needed here, your ring will signal you. You should then go immediately to the Photon Center. I will teleport you from there. Goodbye for now, Bodie Lee.
The light shines!
The light shines. Chris, what's the matter with you? You were one shot away from breaking the record. I don't get you. Chris! Tough luck, son.
What happened, Chris? Are you all right?
Fine, Mom. Just fine. The light shines.
Well, what do you think of our new recruit?
I kind of like him.
You would. He's human.
He grins a lot. Have you noticed?
He doesn't say the light shines with enough gusto.
And he's a man.
Well, it sounds as though we'll all get along just fine then.
The light shines.
Photon! Photon! Photon, the new game, a hot game. Coming here to town across the nation. Sensation. A universe of light. Photon will get you. Better watch out. Photon roll around. Look out. Photon, the hottest game in town. Photon!
They are the children of the corn. They must obey he who walks among the rows. They live in a world where adults are not allowed to live. Children of the corn. A new kind of nightmare. An adult nightmare. Stephen King's Children of the Corn. Rated R.
Coming Friday. Check local newspapers for theaters and showtimes.
I just had the greatest idea. Let's spend the night in the fun house.
This better be good.
It's gonna be great.
Something is alive in the fun house. Something deadly. Something evil.
I don't know what that thing is.
Something that tonight will turn the fun house into a carnival of terror. The Fun House, rated R, starts Friday at a theater near you.
You know, it's bad. I can't even tell you when I bought this book, and I have yet to be able to play it. But hopefully, with my new sponsor I'll be having soon, I'll have some stuff to play this with. And we're also talking about doing another show where we stream a live game, whether it be D&D, Judge Dredd, Dune, Conan, Star Wars, whatever. It's back here in the back, but we're working on it. So I hope you guys liked Photon. Like's probably a strong word. You enjoyed it for the campiness. But we're going to continue that theme And we're going to go with the toys that interacted together. We're bringing you another episode of Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future. Oh, man. I love me some Captain Power, not going to lie. I don't unironically love this show. I think this was a show that should have got better, and it should have done better had the toys done better. Because it would have been picked up for another season, but they were like, nah, toys suck. We're going to end it, even though they had already planned a second season. So, this is Captain Power and Soldiers of the Future. This is episode 13, and madness shall reign. Enjoy.
Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future. Earth 2147. The legacy of the Metal Wars, when man fought machine and machines won. Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. Volcania, center of the Biodread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior, born and trained to bring down Lord Dread and his Biodread Empire. They were soldiers of the future, mankind's last hope. Their leader, Captain Jonathan Power, master of the incredible power suits which transform each soldier into a one-man attack force. Major Matthew Hawk Masterson, fighter in the sky. Lieutenant Michael Tank Ellis, ground assault unit. Sergeant Robert Scout Baker, espionage and communication. And Corporal Jennifer, pilot chase, tactical systems expert. Together they form the most powerful fighting force in Earth's history. Their creed, to protect all life. Their promise, to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name, Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future.
Database Journal 47-8 Mark 16. Captain reporting. Intercepted data indicates Dredd has targeted the resistance group led by Cypher for some sort of test. As we have been unable to reach Cypher, we have entered his base hoping to warn him.
You two stay here. Scout, let's move.
What have you got?
Canteen. One of Cypher's boys must have left it. Plain water, but it'll do.
Hey, share.
It was half full, but of course also half empty.
What's going on here? What on earth? How is this possible?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Exactly the same condition.
That's right, Captain. Learn. Learn and despair.
Lord Dread, is it wise to let the organic power view your test of the Styx program?
Are you questioning my actions?
Never. I live to serve.
Then do so. Elsewhere.
Acknowledged.
Sauron, instruct all troopers in Sector 1-6 to converge on area S
3.
Neurocharge. He'll be all right.
Power! Is it really you?
Cypher? Cypher, what happened here?
Some kind of madness. Pain. Rage. Hallucinations. Hard to think. The whole group's got it just came on. Terrible.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
Captain, I'm picking up Dread forces heading this way. Lots of them.
All right, we're on our way. Prep the ship. Tank, Hawk, hold them off as long as you can. We'll get you and your people to the passages for help. Okay. Come on, buddy.
You heard the man.
Let's have some fun.
You seen the 550 to Jersey?
If it's cover you want, cover you get. How'd you do that?
Give me a break, forehead.
All right, let's go! Get us out of here!
You got it. How's Cypher?
Little shaky. Tank's taking care of him in the hold.
No!
Set a course for the passages. Maximum burn.
Sauron's on our tail. We're carrying too much extra weight. I can't burn us out of here.
We haven't got time to play with it, Hawk.
Leave it to me, Captain. I'll meet you back at the power base. rocketables going home.
Captain, report's coming through now. Patch it directly into Mentor.
Tank. Nothing personal. You just don't look like you feel too well.
I'll be okay.
Negative. We don't need you here for a while. Get some sack time. You've earned it. Pilot.
You looking for trouble?
Oh, wandering nature's home.
Soran? We did a little dance, then he fell apart on me. What about Cypher and his men?
We're about to find out. Mentor. Analyze the report you've just received.
Data indicates that all members of Cypher's group ingested a powerful chemical compound. It causes a short-term neurological imbalance, inducing a temporary insanity. The probability suggests that it was slipped into their water supply.
Water? Tank drank from a canteen. If Mentor's right...
You and Pilot go check on him, but use your power suits. From what we saw at Cypher's base, he could be very dangerous. Contact the passages again. See if they can suggest an antidote for that chemical. Mentor, load all data on Project New Order and cross-reference that report.
Tank. You won't get me! Tank!
Redheads! Monsters! You won't get me! Gonna kill you all!
The mind-altering chemical was manufactured here. Information suggests that a large quantity was shipped out before your destruction of this plant. Destination, Sector 23, Quadrant Delta. It's a Dread installation designated Stick Space. Function, the construction and launch of short-range missiles.
Probable target of missile?
This region. The major water tables and supplies for the entire western area. If the missile penetrates here, it will infect all the wells, lakes, and other primary water supplies.
I'm going to check on Tank. You monitor all transmissions from this base. I want to know when Dread's bird flies.
Ground units have gathered up most of the test subjects, my lord.
I want the results of the tests immediately. We have no time to lose. Status of all units assigned to Powers capture.
Over units were executed. Troopers and commanders have been returned to base for restructuring.
May I help Lord Dread?
Go away.
I live to serve.
All units implement Styx program immediately.
You okay, kid?
Yeah, but being a bio-dread around him would be no picnic.
Where is he? Somewhere in the base. He's gone berserk. If it wasn't for our power suits.
All right, let's move. Power on.
Captain!
What is it, Scout?
Trouble. Just intercepted a Dread transmission. Styx is up and running. Launch time less than 1 hour.
Get down here right now. Pilot, get the jump ship ready. If Dread's plans succeed, the resistance is finished. You'll have to handle Tank by yourself. Can you do it, Matt?
No problem. Right. He's just bigger, stronger, equipped with enough firepower to down a warlord battalion. All right, Tank, I'm coming after you. Don't make me get rough. That you? It's me, Hawk. Take it easy. It's me, Hawk, your old buddy.
Only one way into the base.
That door's not going to be easy to breach.
Well, I've got an idea about that. Activate energy shields and stealth cover.
Hey, stop! It's me, Hawk, stop! It's all right. Fight it. Fight it. You're gonna be all right, Tank. You're gonna be all right.
Hawk. You had enough, buddy?
Sorry, Hawk. I can't think. Take it easy, big guy. We'll beat this thing together.
Base reporting attack by a striker craft. Identified as Captain Power's ship.
Destroy it. Secure the base and initiate Styx program.
Yes, my lord. Secure chamber and begin launch sequence. All base defense units, open fire.
Good shooting, pilot. Okay, Scout. Showtime.
I copy. Don't you boys be too long.
Ready?
As I'll ever be. But this is not one of your better ideas.
Let's go. We don't have much time. I'll go through the other door. You might need this.
One minute to launch.
Over unit. Abort the launch immediately. I gave you a command.
Lord Dread commands here, and you are not he. Foolish organic.
I was looking for.
All right!
Let's get out of here before we wear out our welcome.
There you go, big guy. Sweet dreams.
That serum will keep him out long enough for the chemical to run its course. How did you manage to get through to him?
By letting him almost kill me.
Gee, I could have thought of that.
This is Captain Power. I'm closing in on Dredd.
Watch for base stations.
Visibility down. Going to scanning systems.
Activated. Check energy levels. Check power levels.
We took a few hits, but we've still got plenty of power.
Energy systems full.
Hold on. I'm gonna blow this baby.
Watch out for him.
It started to happen again. Dad! I'm in trouble. You've had some scary dreams, okay? Help!
Daddy can't help you now.
Freddy is back on Elm Street, and he's not a welcome visitor. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. Rated R from New Line Cinema.
Now showing at a theater near you.
Cujo?
From the novel by Stephen King, creator of Carrie and The Shining, comes a chilling new tale.
Cujo.
Now, there's a new name for terror. Cujo, directed by Louis Teague. Rated R. Now playing. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Hey, hope you like Captain Power. Hope you like the little double feature with the interactive toys that we did there in the middle. Photon was a Saturday morning show. This was not a, I don't know if it was a Saturday morning because I didn't watch it till later. Photon was not a show I watched when it originally came out. I watched it in syndication later. So I couldn't even tell you what day that came out, but I know it was not a Friday night. No, Captain Power wasn't a Friday night either, but I don't care. So we're going to keep this train a-going, and we're going to go back to the Harsh Realm. You know, Harsh Realm's fun because it takes place relatively locally for me, because it takes place in Ohio. This episode is episode 8, and this is Cincinnati. That's the name of the episode, Cincinnati. I'm about an hour, 20 minutes north of Cincinnati. So it's always cool because I love it when people find out that there's, like, Ohio has a lot of stuff. There's legitimately DC and Marvel comic book characters from Dayton. Black Alice for DC, and Bruce the Hulk Banner is from Dayton. So here you guys go. This is Harsh Realm. This is episode 8. This is Cincinnati. Enjoy.
My dearest Sophie, even as I write these words, feeling my pen press against paper, I struggle to make sense of the world where I am now prisoner. A world that looks and feels like our own, but was created not by God, but by man. A world whose reality was written in bytes and bits. Defense Department software running on a computer to which my consciousness has been chained. My friend Pinocchio reminds me this is just a game, a digital reality where all that matters is survival. But there is more here, Sophie. a woman named Florence saved my life with the power to heal. Who gave her this power? Some programmer? For what purpose? Or could it be, even in the unreality of this strange world, there exists a higher power, one whose call only Florence can hear?
Florence! Hobbs, it's again. You see her? No. The hell got into her? I don't know. She ever just run off like this before? Something's up.
Florence had run to answer a threat. Whatever gave her the power to heal gave her other powers as well. The ability to sense dangers Pinocchio and I could not even suspect. I've become used to running here, Sophie, used to living in fear, never stopping to think there might be a higher purpose behind all this. A purpose no programmer could have imagined. My friend Florence was on a mission of mercy, relying on her faith in a higher power. We did not know it yet, but so were we.
Pop, stop! Don't move!
What?
Stand still! Minefield.
You sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Retrace your steps, Hobbs.
Pinocchio, if we follow Florence's tracks...
Son of a...
What?
Just get the hell away. Hey, stand clear!
Don't move.
Oh, you think?
Give me your knife. What did you hear?
Click.
Just one click?
One click.
It's your lucky day. It's an anti-personnel mine, pressure release trigger. I'm gonna try to defuse it. Put the knife between your boot and the pressure plate. A world exists exactly like ours. You live in this world. Your family and friends. And though you may not know it, I was sent to save you. Just a game. God does not reserve his gifts for any one soul. Florence's miraculous ability to heal was shared by others. Women who, unlike her, lived in isolation. Women whom Florence, sensing danger, had gone to find. For here, just as in the real world, the darkness preys on the light, on the innocent, the holy. So Florence ran, praying she was not too late.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7
you one of them? Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm just a man. Just a little man trying to provide for his kith and kin. You like to give me a heart attack. I thought you were, you know, one of them. Kind of short on conversation, like them, too. You wouldn't happen to know where they went, sisters. Sisters? Healers. Bunch of women got the healing touch. See, my little boy, my little son, he's gut sick. He got a world of pain. Terrible, terrible pain. You're the answer to our prayers.
Can you heal our little boy? Poor thing, he's green with pain.
We want to thank you very kindly.
Survival is the most basic of instincts. By all rights, Pinocchio and I should have died in that minefield. But the women Florence had run to save were closer than she knew. As I lay in that field, feeling life slip away from me, I became aware of a presence to whom I owe my survival, and to whom Pinocchio would come to owe something far greater.
Who are you? Where am I? How did I get here? Hobbs. Where's Hobbs? Is he dead? What are you doing? Oh, God. Sorry, sister. That's my leg, isn't it? How bad is it? Let me see. Where's my leg? Where's my freaking leg?
Hello, sister.
I told you. What'd I tell you? She's yours, for my cut of the profits, of course.
I said a lot of them.
She could lead you to them. To where them other healers went.
What makes you think she knows?
I know who can make her talk.
You're being funny.
I know someone. You'll see.
Better happen fast, or Santiago finds him.
Leave me alone.
people shouldn't have saved me. You should let me die. You think you're doing me some big favor. How long you think a one-legged guy's gonna survive in this godforsaken hellhole? This is all just too freaking rich.
I said, leave me alone!
Harsh Realm is a faithless world, one where God is not believed to exist. And yet how else to explain my survival? The faith that sustained Florence and the other healers was a threat, a silent challenge to those who preached faithlessness. And so they were to be hunted down, destroyed by those who built their empire on fear.
Kilo 6, this is Kilo Base. Report status. Repeat, report status.
Kilo 6 to Kilo Base. I'm solo on the edge of a field in grid 4489. No sign of target.
Kilo Base to Kilo 6. Kilo Base to Kilo 6. Stay put, your unit's on the way.
Roger that. Hold position. Wait for my unit. Kilo 6 out. Shot's kill shot.
Kilo Base to Kilo
6. Hold up! Lie still! Move and we die.
Lying on a mine. That was the trigger we just heard. It's a pressure release. One wrong move, it's gonna go.
You died too.
I'm not offering it as a choice.
Kilo Base to Kilo 6. Kilo Base to Kilo 6. Confirm location. Come in, Kilo 6. Over.
What are you doing out here? I heard you reference a target.
Kiss my ass.
Kiss it goodbye.
My unit's on its way.
They're never gonna find you out here.
They'll find me. They'll find the Jeep running. I'll hear the radio. This whole area's gonna be crawling with Republican Guard. Just a short matter of time.
Well, I got friends who are gonna find me first.
Oh yeah? Where are they?
Are you coming or going, honey? Right, whatever. I know I'm fascinating. Stare at the freak all you want. I don't want to be no cripple. I don't want to be no gimp. You want to help me grow me a new leg. You can't do that, can you, healer? Can you?
Scared, aren't you? Radio's dead. Car's dead.
Screw you.
Gonna die out here, soldier. For what? Santiago?
Sure as hell not for you.
Brave man, aren't you? Out there killing innocent people in the realm.
Vermin like you. And this phony sisterhood.
Who?
Group of women. Healers. Claim to some higher power.
It's a fact. I've seen it.
There is no higher power than Santiago.
You're so wrong.
Yeah. Prove me wrong.
Let go of my wrist. Let go, and I'll prove you wrong.
Not a chance.
Got someone wants to see you.
Bring him here to me. You can get her to talk. I need the location of a group of sisters, healers, on the Lamb.
She knows. She's one of them, but an outcast. Come to warn them. But she knows where they are, where we can find them. Yes?
That ain't no answer.
Well, let me just talk to them. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. There's been some kind of misunderstanding. What we... Yeah, he needs payment.
What are you doing? Let me go!
No.
Let him go! Let him go! Put me down!
No.
You can't take him! He's not a slave!
Just a kid. I'll have another.
They'll feed him. At least they'll feed him.
You're shaking. Gonna get us both killed.
Go on.
I can save your life. Prove there's a higher power.
All I want is to get off this thing in one piece.
Okay. All right. You gotta let go of my wrist.
Lesson number 1. Grace.
Hey! Hey!
This is mercy. Now we're gonna learn about prayer.
You people don't understand. I can't live like this. It's what a soldier fears most. What he can't see. A piece of metal buried in the ground. Boom. You're not a soldier anymore. You're half a man. People look you in the eye. Your good eye. And say it don't matter. Spirit matters. That's a lie. You may do okay if you can believe it. But not me. My third day in Yugoslavia. It's military action, not even a war. They said the mine had been planted by rebels. Guys we were fighting for. Took my leg at the knee. Half of my face. Believe that? Not even a good story. I volunteered for Harsh Realm. Be a real hero. Both legs back. Maybe this is God's way of punishing me for thinking I rated a second chance. No idea what I'm talking about, do you? It won't matter. It'll all be over soon.
All right. Nice and slow. Easy. Easy. All right. I need a rock. A good sized one. This is called faith. You don't run off on me. Trust is another thing.
You're full of BS.
The only way we make it out of this field is together. Give me the rock. Right here. Top of the knife.
What is this? A lesson in
humility. We're gonna go that way. One step at a time. Lead the way.
Damn it! Where's my ammo? Manus Domini, the hand of God. Manus Domini. You believe this crap? You think God gave you these powers? There's no God here. It's a freaking computer game. Some guy made you writing computer code. Yours is the hand of man. Who'll give you the power to heal but not to speak? God? This is some man's perverse fantasy that you went and made a religion out of. It's all making sense to me now. Why you banished Florence. You think you're special. But she knew you weren't. She knew you'd have to take up arms. To fight. To survive. To outlast Santiago. He'll tolerate no greater power. No religion. No threat to his rule. My advice to you, run. Keep running. Because Santiago will find you. And when he does, you're all gonna die.
Stay there with your hands on your knees. I'm taking away any chance you wouldn't return me the favor of saving your life.
I just spent the last 4 hours on my hands and knees making sure that you didn't get killed.
It's a big difference where I come from.
Oh, yeah? Where I come from, we shoot first and talk about it after.
Glad to see I've had an impact.
My unit comes out here and finds me like this, you're gonna wish that you had shot me.
Tell them you had orders from a higher power.
Oh, you think that you proved something? All you proved to me is why we're winning out here. Hey!
Lost. Going the wrong way. Smile, sister. You're going home. Could have killed you 3 times already, and I'd kill you now. But there's no profit in it. Santiago pays when you and your sisters are delivered alive.
You looking for him too? Don't shoot. Don't shoot, I'm just a man. Just a little man trying to provide for my kith and kin.
Looking for who?
You about made me have a heart attack.
Who are you looking for?
Sisters. Healers, they say. I got my wife around back. Got sick. Terrible, terrible pain. Just over here. Maybe you could just have a look-see.
Afraid I can't help her.
Well, you know, maybe she just needs to see a kind face.
Gotta find these sisters.
He knows where they are. They took my boy.
Nah, see, she's delirious.
They took my son. He knows. Sold my son to slavery.
Anytime. Finish the job. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Come on! What are you putting me through? Why are you doing this to me?
Faith cannot be meek. Faith must be strong. What Pinocchio now knew was the truth that had made Florence an outcast from her sisterhood, that the innocent must not only be cherished, they must be defended.
Take it easy, huh? One false move, you end up like me.
What? Guess you are special.
He made me do it. See, he pulled a gun on me, and I like to have a heart attack.
Quiet. Florence, stand up.
It's a lesson in humility. Orders are to search and destroy. No mercy.
I still expect to be paid by the head.
And what about my cut? He took my boy, my pride and joy.
You'll get what you got coming to you. Just make sure there are no survivors.
Untie us. I was just thinking that.
The ability to heal is a gift, but bestowing that gift takes from the healer, weakens her. It is self-sacrifice motivated by love, even for one's enemy. Perhaps Florence and her sisters are merely virtual characters. But if that's true, then what of their love? Is it any less real than our own?
Die.
You're not gonna die, soldier. The events of these past days have changed little in Harsh Realm. The sisters are still on the run from Santiago, as are we. And yet everything here seems different to me now, Sophie. I now look at this strange world through the eyes of a believer, knowing that where there is darkness, there is light. Where there's fear, there's hope. That our cause is worth fighting for, and worth winning.
I'm taking the boy home.
There are other boys. You're Tom Hobbs.
How do you know my name?
The healer believes you're the one. wrong.
I made this.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Friday the 13th. You may only see it once, but that will be enough. Friday the 13th, rated R.
Welcome to the world of terror. When I'm not busy embalming bodies, which isn't often, I like to relax with some good family reading. Let me introduce you to my personal library of Fangoria, the leader in horror entertainment. What a fascinatingly hideous cover of Freddy Krueger. And devilishly candid reviews of the latest horror videos, and gloriously bloody color photos from the newest Friday the 13th. They're all here in Fangoria. Can I persuade you to subscribe?
This is Fango editor Tony Tupone asking you to enter the world of Fangoria. Only $12.49 for a special 6-month video subscription. Send check or money order to Fangoria Magazine, 475 Park Avenue South, New York, 10016.
Let the dead bodies wait.
Hey, I hope you're still liking Harsh Realm, because there's only a couple more episodes left. So, that's it. It's done. Over. Kaput. So, alright. So, that is all for this week. And, as always, remember, Group Therapy TV every Monday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, bringing you the best in interviews across the board. SciFridays, you're watching it right now. Every Friday at 8 p.m. 8 a.m. every Saturday. Saturday morning serials, bringing you the best in animation and cartoons from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. It's across the board, because they're cartoons. You gotta love cartoons. And upcoming November 13th, at the Miami Valley Center Mall, the return of Piquicon. We have the Batmobile. The 66 Batmobile will be there. We have the Dayton Damsels in there. She will be dressed up like Batgirl, so get your picture taken with Batgirl and the Batmobile. We have dealers and vendors and craftsmen and artists from all over the area there doing artwork and selling comics and toys and Pokemon and Magic, you name it. We got a Magic tournament going on too. So remember, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Miami Valley Center Mall, November 13th. The return of Piquicon. And working some other projects, got some other things going on. Remember, check us out, help us out with Patreon. It's www.patreon.com/Group Therapy TV. Every little bit helps the channel grow. We're working on getting some stuff for the Patreons out there. We're working on those. I'm way behind on everything. This is convention season, magic season, all that fun stuff has got me way behind. I was so far way behind. I didn't get to enjoy Halloween as much as I wanted to. So, I forgot I was supposed to go to a Halloween party. I realized, like, an hour and a half into the party, and I was like, oh, crap, I was supposed to be at a party. I apologize. So, that being said, I'm going to bid you all adieu. I will see you tomorrow morning for Saturday Morning Serials. I'll see you Monday for group therapy. And I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye.